Yeah.
What's up? I'm back, and today's story time is about the time I almost got kidnapped. Now, at the time I was like 8 years old, my sister was 15, and my mom has been a hairdresser for going on 11 years now. So, we were at her old shop. She's had two shops over the years. We were at her old shop, and there was this neighborhood behind her shop. And we always went and walked around in it, and there was a creepy house, so we like to explore that and stuff. So, this is going to be a short story, but, we went back there. We were just walking around, doing our own thing, kind of having fun. Just like kicking rocks and throwing them and stuff. Just, what you do when you hang out with somebody older than you. You kind of gain those habits pretty fast. So, we were back there, and it was just like a normal day, like we've always done it before. And this day was like kind of darker the whole day. It was like kind of a forecast rainy day. It was like 50 degrees out and cloudy. But we went back there, and this whole time, when we were walking down the road, this whole time there was this black van with like flames on the side and tinted windows. And we didn't think nothing of it. We were like, oh, maybe it's just some big dude named Chad with a ponytail. And it wasn't. It wasn't. It was one of the creepiest experiences I've ever had in my lifetime. So we were walking, and we just thought, he was going home. But about a mile down the road, 2 miles down the road, this dude was still following us about the same speed, about 3 miles an hour, about, I don't know, like 50 yards behind us. So that was freaking me out. Keep in mind, I'm 8 years old. I am shitting my pants right now. So that did not settle well, and I'm like, sister, I really do think that dude's following us. And that wasn't okay with me. She was like, it'll be fine. And then he started speeding up behind us. And I was like, yo, sister, he's speeding up behind us. And she was like, okay, let's run. And we started running down like alleyways and stuff. And I was in flip-flops. So I was running as fast as my 8-year-old fat self could run. Now, when I'm running, a flip-flop flies off, and this dude is coming behind us, like, probably 10 yards now. And that was scary, and I had to pick up my flip-flop and put it back on. I don't know why I didn't just run with it in my hand, but I put it back on, and that took me, like, 5 seconds alone. And we are on the main road running down it, and we see a cop on one of the roads to our left handing out stickers and stuff. So I'm like, okay, let's go over there, let's go get a sticker, let's try to, let's try to tell him. That's what my sister said. And I'm like, okay. Well, she didn't say let's try to tell him. She just ran down there and got a sticker for us so we could have a break from running. But I was like, why don't we tell him? And I was whispering. I was saying, why don't we tell him that, there's a dude following us? And she was like, no, we're not going to do that. And I was like, why? Why can't we just tell him? It'd be a lot easier. He might get arrested and go to jail for a while. But, there was definitely proof that he was following us. There was 100% proof. And she was like, no, don't do that. So I'm like, okay. And I'm starting to get really nervous because, 8-year-olds. But yeah, we left. I got a sticker. And I was never a fan of stickers when I was younger. I don't know. I just wasn't normal. But, yeah. And then we start running again. And then this dude, he comes back. He comes out of a road because he sees us run by, so he comes out of a road and starts following us. So we're running down the main road again, and he's he's on our ass this time around. Like, that's scary because you can look back and he's there. So we made it. We made it back to my mom's shop, and he just kept driving, acted like he never tried to follow us. Now, that is probably one of the most scary experiences of my lifetime, and moral of the story is always be aware of your surroundings, because you never know who's around you. So, yeah, please I feel like this story time deserves a subscription, so please subscribe, and leave down in the comments below what I can do better in my story times, and I'll see you on the next one.